The San Jose Planning Commission has voted to move forward with a project that would rezone the Berryessa Flea Market. The flea market has been in the South Bay for 61 years, and joining us now to talk about what this means for the longtime vendors is Roberto Gonzalez with the Flea Market Vendor Association. Roberto, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us, and thank you for letting us voice our concerns with these plans and giving us the time. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. The flea market's been around for 61 years. I was just reading it's about 61.5 acres. So essentially every year you have an acre. Talking about over 400 vendors, 750 stalls. It is a massive, massive area with so many businesses that are potentially going to be displaced. Are the vendors, are they concerned? They have to be.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's why we started this association. We found out about these plans in December. I know they have been going on since '07, but not until December is when we got really notified. And, we started speaking to each other and then, figuring out that, hey, we're all in the same boat, because we would ask the landowner representative, what's going to happen to the market? What's going to happen to us? The answers were like, hey, it's too far out. We don't know. Nothing's going to happen immediately. We'll give you guys a 1-year notice, and no direct concrete answers to what's going to happen to us. So that's why we started this organization, to voice our concerns over that. Once we started reading into the plans, there was no market included in those plans. Even this new public market that they did announce, it's just a concept. There's no conditions of approval in the plans that will guarantee that the current vendors, us, will even be able to afford that new space. So those are some of the big questions that we still have with those, or with the concept, because I wouldn't even call it a plan.
Yeah, I'm reading, I guess the proposed site is smaller than the existing flea market, which would force vendors to have to shrink their businesses or find a new location. But even if they wanted to stay, the cost of staying could just be too much for them to want to maintain their business there.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a major point. And as we mentioned, it kind of defies gravity that on 3.5 or 5 acres that they're proposing, what we currently sit on is 30 acres. How everyone would be able to, jump in there or have a space there. So that even brings even more concerns to us now. So yeah, it's definitely rocked a lot of us, but we're not discouraged. I mean, the process has been faulty since the beginning. The outreach to the vendors and the inclusion of the vendors, as key stakeholders in this issue has, we haven't gotten the attention or the consideration that we deserve as key stakeholders. And that's what we're fighting for. That's why we're raising our concerns now, so we can get policies in place and, have the city step up for us and have them, or ask the landowners to get into negotiations with the vendors so that there is an actual win-win scenario for all of us.
Now, Roberto, the Commission's recommendation, it doesn't guarantee an approval, a final approval for the project. The City Council does have to vote on a future date. They can decide to deny or approve it at that point. Is there a message that you have for the people that are trying to kind of come in and displace everyone? And is there something that, let's say, people like us could do or viewers could do to maybe help you guys out?
Yeah, so definitely our message to District 4 Council Member Cohen, and then also the landowners, which is the Bum family, is to actually engage with vendors. Up until this point, the only message they've heard from us is, or that they've taken into consideration, is, hey, we want a market, recreated market there on site. But that's about it. I mean, they've never, even in the plans that they announced a few weeks ago, they never involved us. They never asked us, hey, what do you think about this or this? Maybe through that work, if they actually involve us, then, we can find a solution that we are all agreeable to, and then we could move forward with. But up until this point, that has been really minimal on their end. So both the city and the landowners do have to step up in that regards. And then for all the community, I mean, thank you for everyone that did show up Wednesday night to the Planning Commission meeting. Although we are disappointed in their decision, we aren't discouraged. We're going to continue this fight. We're going to continue doing our outreach to the vendors, continue informing everyone of these faulty plans until we have every single vendor accounted for. And I encourage everyone to show up to the city council meeting and voice your concerns in regards to these plans, and make sure that, you know, we find an equitable solution and develop this site without displacing the market or any of the vendors.
All right, Roberto. Unfortunately, this is something that we see all too often here in the Bay Area, but hopefully we will be able to come out of this in a happy way. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.